Hello viewers, 4DIYers here with another video for everyone. In this particular video here, I'll be showing you the 10 most important things you should keep in your vehicle during the winter season. Don't forget to check out my website at www.4DIYERS.com or click on the link in the description below. Be sure to check out my other social media pages such as Google+, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. With some of the extreme driving conditions and drop in temperature, this can certainly put you and your vehicle to the test. With that being said, it's certainly good to plan ahead and be prepared. All the items I do show in this video can be purchased locally at any local retailer store, and some of these items may even be kicking around your home. The first item here is booster cables. Considering we are dealing with cooler temperatures, this will put your battery to the test. A battery which isn't strong to begin with will definitely show up during the winter, and considering we are dealing with shorter days, there is also the risk of leaving your lights on. Prices will vary on booster cables. Here you can see I have a set which is neatly packed in a case, and I'm able to keep in my spare tire well. I would recommend purchasing a higher gauge cables as they are better quality. Gauges are indicated by a number. The lower the number, the higher the quality of the cable. So for example, a 6 gauge set is better than a 10 gauge set. The next important item is a car charger. With my phone, I'm required to have both a USB charger as well as my phone's charging cable. With the higher risk of driving, it is important to have a charged phone at all times and having a way to charge your phone during a trip. The third item is a lighter. A lighter is an easy source of fire. It can be used to heat up an object or start a source of heat. With a lighter, perhaps you can also carry a small candle. For a lighter, I have a small torch-style lighter which can be used easily in windy conditions. As you can see here, it's compact. I'm able to determine how much fluid is left in the lighter, and it's also refillable. Gloves are another important item to have. Personally, I like to carry a couple different pairs in my vehicle in case one gets wet, or I want to combine them, or if I have a passenger riding with me. It's important to keep your hands warm during these commutes, when cleaning off your vehicle, or if you get stuck in an emergency situation, especially if there's no source of heat. Beyond fabric gloves, I also like to carry a couple sets of rubber gloves as well. These can be used under your fabric gloves and will prevent your hands from getting wet. These particular rubberized gloves I have here are made by Permatex and are a nitrile compound. They are particularly great for people who are sensitive to latex, as they are made up 100% synthetic rubber instead. They also do not contain any powder and are chemical resistant. A blanket or towel is the fifth item. If your vehicle won't start, you are forced to walk a long distance, or get wet, it's important to have an item that you're able to keep warm or dry off. As for the sixth item, while a blanket or towel is important, so is an extra coat as well. This can be used for yourself or your passenger. Again, it's a way to keep warm or even change your current wet coat for a dry one. Also pick a coat with a hood, as it's able to keep your head warm. If it doesn't have a hood, then I would recommend also investing in a hat as well. An emergency light or triangle is another important item to have. This is a great way to warn fellow motorists that your car is broken down or you're in need of help. Even if you do end up in the ditch during a snowstorm, you do risk the chance of your car becoming part of a snowdrift. An emergency light or triangle can be placed on your roof so it's easy to see. If you do have an emergency light, such as me, always check your batteries and even keep a spare set. Next is an ice scraper or snow brush combo. You certainly don't want to be stuck in extremely cold weather having to clean off your vehicle or break the ice off with your hands. Even if you do own a larger vehicle, there can be harder to reach areas that are only accessible by a snow brush. And as a safety standpoint, it's important to have all your windows clean, free of ice, and your vehicle is clean of any snow. The ninth item is a tow rope. Here I have a nylon strap tow rope, which I would recommend over a rope style. These are available in various lengths and load ratings. You may find yourself in a situation where a tow truck isn't available, and perhaps a fellow motorist can assist in giving your vehicle a little tug. It is important to know the safe tow points on your vehicle. Vehicles are normally equipped with either stationary tow hooks or removable tow hooks, which should be outlined in your owner's manual. Finally, last but not least, is a snow shovel or scoop. Here I have a small feed scoop which works excellent for moving snow fast and easily, and is safer than using your hands. Pick something that is able to store easily in your vehicle and doesn't take up an extensive amount of room, and will fit comfortably under your vehicle around the tires. This concludes the rest of my video, and it certainly isn't limited to the items I've shown today. But this will depend on how long your commutes are, or if you're planning any long distance trips. If there's any items that you think are important to have during those winter commutes, please feel free to post them in the comments section. Also, please subscribe to my channel and like my video. Thank you for watching.